Well, hello, hello. I am Tara,
And I'm Carrie.
and we are the mom wife workaholics. Feels like we haven't been here in forever.
I know. I hope you guys missed us as much as we missed each other
Yes.
because it's been a minute.
It has so been a minute. Like, we're not just sidebar hanging out and not recording.
Right. No, we literally haven't seen each
No,
other. Like
not
it's
at all.
yeah.
Last week we were going to record, and then I decided I should probably check out a potential cardiac episode. It wasn't, but I literally made my kid tuck and roll at the door.
Right. And
And
you
then,
kind of freaked out my kid.
oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I explained it to her and she was fine, but she was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And I was like, "It's okay. There's nothing to worry about
we're good
until there's something to worry about."
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Which, again, is hard to explain to you
No,
or her.
fair. Let alone a child.
Exactly.
That's fair. A follow-up, though, I did get the official reading on my EKG. There is something that looks a little sketch that's off from the last EKG that I gotta follow cardiology, but it's fine. We're fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
I will follow up. We will figure out what it is.
Better than I did with mine.
So, yeah, no shit. Yeah, you're not the one that's gonna yell at me about not following up with the doctor.
Nah, it's
I
fine.
mean,
You're
but
fine. It's
when
fine.
it's your heart, I feel like
No, it's
you
definitely no.
should.
Again, priorities. It's that's a
Especially
big
in my
deal.
family.
No, it is 100% a big deal. You absolutely should.
Yeah, because my sister
No,
had
I'll
2
yell
heart
at you.
attacks
I
in
just won't
19,
yell
yeah.
at you like, how dare you? I'll
Right.
yell at you in like the please.
Be fucking smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't make bad decisions.
Yeah. So, random happenings.
Yes.
This is the best story ever. Ever. You're gonna love it. I am so effing proud of myself.
Oh, so it's a trashy girl story.
It's a trashy girl
Oh,
story.
I love a trashy girl
Let's-
story.
Once upon a time, Saturday of the 4th of July weekend was my only day off. And I said to Big Daddy, I said, listen, I serve these people all summer long, which we know I'm here for the good time.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
I'm not hating on it. But damn it, I want to have some beverages with these people.
Yeah, I want to be there for fun versus work.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to the lake.
And I mean, it's the 4th of July weekend. What better place to be but the lake?
Except he had to work at 5:30. So he stayed home.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's on night shift. Okay.
Okay, yep.
I'm painting
So-
the picture.
He stayed home. I hit the bar at noon. No, there's Carter waving at the camera. Random happenings. I've already told you the story about the bestie I made at the beach bar.
Just-
If I haven't told you, you sit
Just-
down and listen because this is good. And I need you, when you see her arm go to swing, I need you to grab it because she's going to hit me. I could almost guarantee it.
Well, see, I know Cold Molly, so that's probably not gonna happen.
Okay. Okay, we're actually recording, so love you. Bye. And that moment brought to you by an interruption from Carter. Okay, so now for those who don't know, first off, no, I am not a raging alcoholic. We just know I'm built different.
Yeah, I didn't laugh at that like you were lying. I laughed at it because I get where people might think that. But yeah, no, you're not. You're absolutely.
When I drink,
She's a good time Sally when she is drinking.
and I drink tequila,
Yeah, tequila is her drink of choice.
and I can handle it
Ugh,
way better than really any other
then
human on the
most
planet.
should.
Like, see, I think I really am partially Latina.
I don't think you are. I don't think you
I
can
swear
say
to God I am. So, I'm at the lake by noon. I'm getting my drink on.
All right.
Okay. By 5 p.m. And I only
shit faced.
no, I'm maintaining.
Oh,
I'm good.
You're just having a good time. Okay.
I'm good time Charlie in it. We're having a good time. I'm not in a weird, funky headspace where, like anxiety drinking is different,
Right,
You end
yeah.
up just in the
Yeah.
fucking bag.
Yep,
I'm not
losing
there. I'm
your-
just
Just having a good time.
Socially
enjoying
having a good
your
time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's this couple. They're just posted up at the one random high top table we have in the beach bar.
Okay.
And I decided I'm gonna make besties with these guys.
Did you?
So I roll up on them,
Uh,
see how their day's going. How's it going?
why
What's
would
up?
you- Okay.
Yeah, this is how this story starts.
Okay.
I promise the climax is worth it. So these kids they're not kids, they're older than me.
Mhm.
They're just sitting at this table enjoying a soda. I don't even think they were drinking. He might have been having a beer, but I think she was having a soda. And fun fact number 2 about Tara, she doesn't believe in personal space.
No.
So when I say I roll up on these people, I
She
am
probably
like,
put hands on them.
I'm shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
with-
Oh
with
yeah.
this
Oh
female.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
Or rubbing their shoulder. Or
I
being
am
like,
in her
"Hey, yeah.
zone.
Yeah. You definitely blur the personal space line.
They don't exist. There's no blur. They just do not exist in
Yeah.
my universe.
Yeah, you're the first to like put your like not like your hands on, but like put your hands on their shoulder
Like,
or
hey,
like
how you
hey,
doing?
or you're like a hugger. You're going to definitely
Yes,
be in their bubble.
I'm going to force this best friendship
Absolutely.
every time. So we're talking life. How you kids doing? What you got going on today? Oh, you're out on a motorcycle ride. That's fun. Oh, you went to Flanders, won a little bit at the casino. Good for you guys. I love it.
You
Making
knew
besties.
a lot of details about these people.
I was getting their life story. At some point, and I don't know if this was before or after the climax, there's actually a selfie I
Mm.
took with the lady. Okay. That's how I know what time it was. Not because I was busy watching the clock,
Yeah.
but because I was scrolling my phone the next day.
And you
and
were
went,
like, look, I took
"Oh,
this picture at this
shit.
time.
I got a selfie with her. Okay, cool." So whatever. We're making friends. We're talking. We're chatting it up. And I tell this lady we're about to become Facebook besties. Get out your phone.
Of course.
Now, anybody hearing is not going to understand. So we'll have to explain what's happening. Anybody watching, she pulls out her phone. And again, I'm on top of this woman. And I happen to glance down. And I instantly take a deep breath. And I close my eyes. And I got to get right with the Lord real quick. Because I got a decision to make. This is going one of 2 ways. One way involves cops. Like, this is not going to be a good scene. So I got to hurry up, and I am looking around. Now, back it up. The entire time I'm talking to these people, this woman has visible, massive anxiety. She is shaking like a leaf on a tree. I call her out on it. I say, I don't know what this anxiety is about, honey, but you're at the beach bar. We're good time. Charlie's. You need to let go, let God, have a good time. Like,
Oh.
we're having fun time. I don't know what all this anxiety is about, but you need to pump the brakes on that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I glance down while she's pulling out her phone for us to be Facebook besties. And then I got to close my eyes, take some deep breaths. I look around. And I'm like, is that your name? She's like, yeah. You from Watertown? She's like, yeah. Okay. Are there 2 of you in Watertown with that name?
Where's this going?
She's like, yeah. I said, yeah. Now she is really shaking. Really shaking. I said, yeah, but you're the one who stole my fucking wallet when I was working at Number One Casino with $500 cash in it and stuffed it down your fucking pants.
Oh.
Now you see where I had a decision to make, right?
Yeah. Oh, snap.
And she's like, yeah. And she instantly starts crying.
Well, no wonder she was nervous.
Right? She starts crying. I'm a team player, so I join her in crying.
God. Why? Why?
Because nobody cries alone in my presence, Carrie.
Whoa.
Okay. So right away, her man apologizes and slides a $100 bill across the table. And I'm like, stop apologizing.
But I mean, did you take the $100 bill?
Duh. That is the only moment you're going to be proud of me. I promise you this. So I'm just like, okay. First off, you good? Because last I knew you were going to prison for meth. How'd that fucking work out for you?
classy all the way, my love.
Oh, all the way.
All the way.
Let's call some shit on the fucking
yeah,
table.
Yeah.
And she's like, the judge gave me a second chance. I've taken all the courses. I've done all the classes. And again, she's crying. I'm crying. She is really fucking shaking up. She's about to have a cardiac episode.
I mean,
I'm still trying not to connect my fist with her face. I'm fucking livid, right? And I'm like, you know what? Good for you. Good for you. I said, I'm still trying to decide the decision I'm going to make at this point. And I said,
contemplating. There's still the little devil and angel on your shoulders trying to tell you what to do.
you know it was. You know it was.
Oh,
And she's like, the court said I was caught up. I said, well, the court fucking lied. You paid $130 of your $500 restitution. I said, but you know what? Here's the thing. It ain't even about the fucking money. That sucked.
Yeah.
I said, but that wallet that you stuffed down your fucking pants. In fact, if you want me to pull up the video on my phone, I could probably find it.
Right.
She's like, no, that's okay. That's okay. I'm like, that wallet that you stole, I worked really fucking hard to earn with my makeup business.
Right.
I couldn't replace that.
Yeah.
I couldn't buy a new one. And you stole that from me and what? Threw it in the fucking trash? She's like, yeah. I'm like, the one up the alley? She's like, no, my trash at home. And I'm like, dude, fucking for real. And she's like, I'm really sorry. It was a really bad time. Bro apologizes again. He's really starting to piss me off.
Yeah, you're like, shut up. But this isn't about
Bro,
you.
this ain't about you.
Yeah. It's about her bad decisions. And
so I'm like, okay, this is the moment where this decision is coming to a head. And she starts reaching in her purse to grab more money. And at first I nicely put my hand on her. I say, on her hand.
okay, yeah.
I say, I'm not taking your money.
Yeah. The ship has sailed where
Yep.
I wanted you to know that I know who you are.
Yeah.
But other than that.
So she keeps trying to dig. And I literally squeeze her hand to the point where she can no longer move it. That is the most aggression I get on this situation.
Well, good for you.
She can no longer move her hand. I said, this isn't about the fucking money, and I'm not taking your money. Nor are we going to become Facebook besties because you ain't tracking me down to send me more.
Yeah, we're done.
I said, but today, I'm going to give you a really big fucking lesson in grace and forgiveness. I'm glad you quit the meth. Do better for yourself and for your kids and for those grandbabies I know you have. You do better. Bro apologizes again.
Well,
here's my second form of aggression. Had I been the bartender working and seen this, I would have stepped in.
Right. You would have been like, whoa.
This seems elevated.
Yeah.
Because I pointed my finger in bro's face. I said, you didn't fucking do this. Stop fucking apologizing. You're done. Like, I'm done with your shit. And I looked at her. I said, I'm glad you're doing better. Continue to make good life choices. You kids have a good day. And I walked away.
Right. Well, bravo to you. Why'd you think I was gonna hit you?
Because I didn't hit her.
You know I wouldn't have told you to do that.
But at that moment,
I know.
Well,
I mean, I'm proud of you for not doing it.
Right? Like
that because I remember when that happened, and it's a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal. If you live in a world where $500 isn't a big deal to you, bravo to you.
Right. But it was a very big deal.
It was a very big deal. That is a lot. That is.
And the sad thing is the bulk of that money, somebody had literally just given me that night to make T-shirts for them.
Yes. Like I said, I remember that. That was a huge deal. And it isn't just a blink of an eye that gets replaced or you don't just,
right.
Again, if you do have hundreds of dollars just lying around waiting for the next thing.
Right.
Good for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
good for
that's not the world I live in.
Me neither. No.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
And it was, yeah.
I was so pissed about that wallet.
I know.
I was so pissed about. I mean, let's not even talk about the inconveniences
looked through
of the driver's license. I did.
Yeah.
Driver's license, bank cards, insurance cards, all the things. But I was devastated about that fucking wallet because I worked really hard. And you had to hit big criteria to earn that.
You earned it.
Yes. And you fucking stole it from me and threw it in the trash after you stuffed it down your pants. That's why I was so fixated on that. You stuffed my wallet down your fucking pants.
Even if I got it back, I would have been mad about it.
Right, well, disinfect. Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh.
you know,
But I mean, explains why she was nervous. So the super funny thing is she probably recognized you right away.
Yeah.
She knew
I
it was
think
you
she
when
did.
you walked over. So she was probably thinking that you already knew who she was.
I did not. Because that would have went very different.
Right. Had you approached them with a different, but again, what stranger approaches another set of strangers? So she probably thought you knew, and you
Right.
were going to like make a point.
I trust the
or
situation.
yeah.
'Cause this, the only time I've ever seen her. And the night that she did that was the only time. I saw her for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're
I
like,
couldn't
I
have
don't know
picked
who
her out
she-
of her crowd.
Yeah, but she had your wallet with your driver's license. She know who you were. You know what I mean? She knows what you look like.
Yeah.
She had your
Right.
ID with her.
Right. Yeah.
That is, and that's, I mean, it's been a hot minute, but that's, wow.
Yeah. Random ass happenings.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Oh,
Again,
yeah.
good for you for not because again, with a little liquid courage and a little, I don't want to say hot temper, but like that.
Oh, I can be.
Yeah, but also just the fact that you had been drinking, and it could have really you could have made some really bad choices.
If
but you
it had
made
been
good
back in the day
choices.
when I could stomach the taste of beer and I was drinking beer, that absolutely, because again, I'm built different, that absolutely would have went different. I would have caught a fucking charge.
Yeah.
Because I'm weird. Most people are just absolute dickheads on hard alcohol.
Oh, okay.
And they're, friendly on beer. I am totally the opposite. Back in the day when I could stomach the taste of beer,
Yeah.
I was ornery and I was going to fight somebody.
You were spicy?
I was so spicy. You give me tequila, I'm everybody's besties. We're having a good time. Oh, you look like maybe you're not buying enough drinks. Let me help you. I'll buy you more.
Let me see
know?
what I can do to remify this.
Yes, like I'm everybody's bestie on
remedies.
tequila.
Yeah.
Had I been on beer, that would have been a completely different outcome.
Wow.
100%. Yeah, because I'm disgustingly rude
So
on
did
beer.
that's funny. So did the bartender even acknowledge like the situations that was, which goes to show another point.
We were busy.
Right.
They was busy.
Again, and I totally get it because again, while you saw it as super aggressive, maybe the outside version of it wasn't. But yeah, I am very proud of you for not losing your mind. I actually feel a little bad for the guy. I don't know if he was with her then or not with her then.
It was really bad time. Well, I'm fucking sure it was. Meth is a bad fucking time. Like, I was like, no shit, Captain Obvious. Like,
yeah, it's never anybody's good choice. Like, it's
right. Yeah. So, I mean, a side note, I'm proud of her for making better life choices and for doing better for herself.
Absolutely.
And for her kids and her grandkids. Like,
right.
I'm going to give that credit.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Clean. And that's what matters at the end of the
lightning
day.
now. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, our weather, it's wild. You never know what you're going to get. It's going to be hot or it's going to be raining.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be smoky.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Bravo to you. I appreciate that you didn't lose your mind. And I'm really happy that she is better or she is working on being better. I feel bad for you for losing what you lost, but bravo to you for not taking, you know what I mean?
Right. It could have went very different.
Mm-hmm. And you could have been like, no, you owe this to me. Keep digging in your purse.
Yep. Nope.
Where is it?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I need some drinking money.
Yeah. I would like that in full now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could have really been a lot more disgruntled than you probably were. So bravo to you.
No. Even more shocking, and probably actually isn't shocking to you because you know me well enough. I was still going strong at 2 a.m.
She was like, that was just a blip in the radar. I just kept going after that. They left. I had a great time.
Yeah, there was this. I was
just
at 2 o'clock. I was like, "Hey, Carter, could you come get your mom?" And when I bebopped in there at 11 o'clock the next morning to get my car, because my car had to have a sleepover because we don't drink and drive. We
don't always make good choices, but we make semi-responsible choices.
Right. Mooch's husband, so Mooch is my other daughter, my boss, whatever. Her husband was up at the bar and he's like, How you doing? I said, I'm fucking great. How are you doing? And he's like, oh my God, how are you not dead?
Yeah,
I'm
that's like
I'm
14 hours of drinking.
I'm built different. Not just
Right.
drinking fucking tequila.
Nope. Nope.
I am next level.
Nope. Yeah, you are built different.
Yeah, so that
Built
was my
different.
random happenings of the 4th of July weekend. It was a great time.
Oh,
We had a lot
yeah.
of
I mean,
fun.
other than that bump, that was a bump.
It-
A little jostle.
you know what? It was so it, I can't say it was so irrelevant to me because it wasn't, because I have told everybody.
Everybody who will listen, and that includes you lovely people.
Yes. Because damn it, I didn't go to jail.
Right.
Grace and forgiveness.
Grace and forgiveness.
Grace and forgiveness. So
I love
it was a
it.
big
You gave her a little grace, and I'm going to give you a little grace for being such a good participant in that, what could have been a very big shit show.
such a big shit show. Yeah.
So,
I'm not
it.
built for jail, let's be honest.
Oh,
I am
gosh.
aware of that.
Your coffee order is way too big.
I just, horizontal stripes aren't a fat girl's friend.
No.
I don't
Bright
think I can
orange
rock
stuff,
a
like
one piece.
Yeah.
Well,
Those
I'd
are
be in the
all
corner
things-
crying.
Right?
I like to think I'm Billy Badass, and I might be able
No.
to drink some tequila like a champ, but I
Right.
cannot survive jail.
Yeah, gruel isn't for you.
No.
I'm not Billy Badass. I never really claimed to be.
I have one
But
of
I
the friends that drinks
also am
tequila.
not built for jail.
Right.
And
No.
tequila is not for me either. I'm a big
Tequila should
baby.
be for everybody.
It's not. It kills me for days.
Oh my
for
God.
days. Okay, so just in reference, she is a energy drink and tequila kind of girl, which great time at the time if you're already, 4 drinks in. But the next morning, you will feel like you are dying.
It wasn't the next morning, woman. It was 2:00 in the afternoon before it hit your ass.
Still dying. Yeah, because the energy drink finally wore off. Ugh. And I died for like 36 hours afterwards. It was the worst.
This is another random happening.
And I, not that I'm like a baby. I can drink. I'm not saying that I can't. I can't drink energy drinks and tequila. I can drink a good margarita. Ooh, I love a margarita.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
About 2, maybe 3. And then
That's
I'm
probably
done.
pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got in me. A couple of shots that's in a drink. I can't be drinking that all by itself. It's gross. But I will have hangovers for days. Days. Nope.
Have we
Yep.
told the built different story yet?
I'm not sure.
So Carrie and I had gone out having
Oh, I
some
think-
beverages one night.
I think we might have touched base with this like on our first episode, but
Yeah.
we can
We'll
retouch
revisit.
base. Yeah.
So we're out drinking, good time Charlie's. We're managing ourselves well, and then I flipped the script to Tequila Rockstar, and Carrie was far enough gone that she thought it was a good idea to join me.
I thought I could participate in this crazy train. I cannot. I learned that very quickly.
The next day, we go to her house. She colors my hair,
Mhm.
and we're talking. It's 2:00 in the afternoon, and she gets the color applied to my hair, and then she disappears.
Mhm.
And La Papa comes downstairs, and he says, "Tara, stop feeding my wife tequila and Rockstar. You are built different. She can't handle it.
No.
She says, I have to rinse your hair. You're going to just take a shower."
So I am upstairs in our room, which we have a bathroom connected to our bedroom. And I had been like, I just got to walk upstairs real quick. But really, I had to dry heave. But I felt like taking up the only bathroom on our main floor was not the time. So I was like, I'm just going to go upstairs just for a minute. And I get up there and I proceed to dry heave. My husband comes and checks on me. And I was like, I can't. I got to just lay down.
I don't see her again.
I'm going to die. I can't. And I look at him like, just rinse her hair out. She's got to process for another 5 minutes, and then just rinse her hair out. And he goes, "Of course, honey." And he rubs my shoulder and he says, "It's okay. I've got this. Don't worry."
I did not have this.
He's such a liar.
Liar.
So I lay there and with the air conditioner blowing directly on my face. We have a little window air in our bedroom directly on my face. The cold air feels good, and I die for just a little while. And he comes back upstairs and he says, "Oh, I washed Tara's hair. Looks great.
Fucking liar.
She's heading home." And I said, "Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry." So I believe that he actually does wash out her hair from her hair color and participates the way that I requested. I didn't want to say demand, but begged.
Please.
Please, I can't go back down there. And so I talked to Tara, I don't know, 2 days later, and I tell her the story, and she goes, no, I just took a shower.
No, I didn't take a shower. I just rinsed my own fucking hair. I told him, I said, "Hey, now I don't need to take a shower, but I can wash my own hair in the sink. It's fine." Fuck.
So and I was like, "You told what? He told me."
He lied.
He lied. I think he just didn't want me to get mad at him while I was dying.
And he's like, she doesn't have the energy to put forth. Of course, I'd have been like, she don't got the energy to bitch at me, so I'll tell her now.
Yeah, because when I found out I did have the energy to bitch at him.
Right? That was bad life choices.
Yeah. So yeah, he did not rinse. But yes, Tequila does not. She is built different. I'm not built like that. I can't. It literally, it's rough.
It's
The other time that
so
I
weird.
drank Tequila and Rockstar with you, I spent the night here, and I ended up lying down on the ride home, dry heaving in a bucket also.
I don't think I've ever been told that.
Yeah. That was the other time. It was when me and Hayden had the kids halfway home because we had our kids with us. Our kids went, "Mom, are you going to be okay?" And I was like,
It's just Auntie trying to kill me
I
again.
was like, this is ridiculous. I was dumb enough to do it a second time.
I do
I'm
not
broken.
have those results.
Oh, it's so bad.
Ever.
It is awful. That's why I can't and I won't. And I will try my best to hold tight to I cannot match you drink for drink. Because I can't do it. I'm not built like that. And I also no, I think you just have a different tolerance. Yeah, you're built different. I am kind of a delicate little baby when it comes to a lot of things.
Oh God, it's getting deep. Get out my boots. When it comes to drinking, okay.
Right. Yes. I'm just not as and again, it's not that I don't do it because I do it plenty.
Right.
I mean, not to an excess, but I plenty.
Right.
And I still can't hold tight with that. Even like my sister, I can usually go drink for drink with her. But I'm outing my sister. Sorry if you're listening to this. She is easily 100 and some pounds lighter than I am.
Skinny bitch.
And
I love.
Right. But I can go drink for drink with her. She is 100 pounds lighter than I am.
How is she not in a coma?
Right. Because that's how much I can't keep up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can't go drink for drink with my husband.
No, God, no.
And there's not that much, like, weight difference. There's not that much weight difference between us. I can't go drink for, like I said, if my sister, I can keep up with her. But if you go by what you should be able to drink, she should be able to drink a lot less than me.
Right. It's tolerance, yeah.
Yeah, and she can actually probably drink, I don't know, maybe a drink more than I can. I found out this weekend that when she's had a couple of drinks and no one's feeding her food, she tends to have a hard time getting up for work the next day.
Oops. Oopsie.
That's what happens when everybody's on vacation except for her.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It was a rough one for her.
Whoops. You think she could handle the tequila?
No, she
could do it.
No.
Come on.
No, she's a baby. She doesn't even. So I like vodka.
Right.
That's my go-to. It's what I enjoy. I love a vodka cranberry. Those are definitely. I like an amaretto sour. I like those drinks. I think I like a tartar drink. That's why I like margaritas.
I got one for you to try.
Okay. So, but she is like a rum. Maybe, get crazy and she'll. Nope, it's pretty much just rum.
Just rum.
That's what she likes.
Like Morgan or just like Bacardi?
Bacardi. She'll do Morgan. Like but she likes a fruity rum drink. That's kind of
I could
her wheelhouse. But like the one day I had mixed us drinks and I used vodka, it called for rum, but I was like, well, vodka will be just fine. And she was like, ugh, that was too strong. And I was like, okay, well,
Well,
you're kind of a baby.
what up, amateur hour?
But it's no tequila. Oof.
Hey, I'm telling you. And here, I'm really making myself out to sound like a raging fucking alcoholic.
But we are not, just so everyone's clear. We're parents
Right.
who need a break once in a while.
So a couple weeks, let me see. Let me look at the math. Where's it at? Where's it at?
It's a
Where's it at?
calendar, not
It's
math.
a calendar.
Let
I
me
got to
look at
figure out the
math.
date. Sometime in June, which I don't know why it's not. I'm not finding it. My friend Kelly Jo had her bachelorette party.
Yeah.
And so we were over at the ABR Boathouse on Lake Ponset. Check it out. Shameless plug. They're a good spot. They have cabin rentals. And so we'd rented the cabin.
Nice.
And everybody was hanging out. And I rolled in with a bag full of Rockstar and a bottle of tequila.
Tequila, yeah.
And
That's how you do.
drank for several hours.
Yeah.
In fact, see that bottle of tequila sitting there?
Oh, yeah, that little guy right there.
See that bottle? See how much is left in it?
Probably none. I can't see
There
all that.
is some left in it,
Oh,
but not a lot.
not a lot. Looks pretty empty from here.
It's not. It's not totally empty. If I knew I couldn't afford a DUI, I would have drove home. That's how unfucked up I was.
That's the wildest thing I've ever
And
heard.
we don't drink and drive
Right.
ever.
No.
I was like, well,
'Cause
Carter, will
'cause
you
you-
come get me?
'cause
like-
I'm done, but it's not because I'm like falling off of the
Yeah, I'm not.
the earth isn't moving too fast for
Yeah,
me.
I don't got the
Because that's how
spinnies.
I would feel if I drank
Yeah,
that much
no.
tequila. I'd be like, the earth is spinning too fast to make it stop.
I was just like, okay, if I drove and got pulled over, I would fail a breathalyzer. Okay, so I'm not driving.
Right.
Carter, will you come get me?
Yeah. But you're not. Yeah, you're not a hot mess. Yeah, that's wild. Nope.
But I could have done the same thing the next day. And if I had been in a different mindset,
Mood, yeah.
I'd have been
It does.
white
it's
chick wasted,
yeah. It hits you different
blackout.
based on your
right.
Yeah.
Anxiety drinking. Oh, don't do
Right,
that. Don't do
right.
that.
And I also think like I've had things happen where you're like adrenaline kicks in and then you're like, oof. I mean, I'm not sober enough to like drive, but I'm sober enough to be like, it snaps you out of it and you're like, oh no. This is let's put our big girl panties on and manage whatever the situation is. So I've been in a couple of situations where, we're all drinking, we're having a good time, and somebody maybe gets a little bit aggressive. And it was the craziest thing I've ever, but I was like instantly sober. And I know I wasn't, but I felt instantly
Right.
sober. And I all of a sudden was like, nope, not happening. You go over there, you go over there. And next thing you know, I'm manning the situation, finding sober drivers and sending people in different directions. And,
Right.
and I was like, 30 minutes ago, I was a hot mess express.
Right.
How did that happen? Because again, I shouldn't have been able to be like, you go in this car, this person's going to drive you. And I was all of a sudden managing the situation, which again, is that my place? No, because they were all grown adults, but I still find myself doing it.
Captain Save-A-Ho. Yeah. Oh, 12 hours into my 4th of July tequila, I had to break up what was about to become a fight.
Mm.
Yeah, you just do.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're like, whoop, and
And here I am.
Yeah.
We're not doing this.
Yeah.
You need to fucking walk on.
this is over. You go that way, you go that way.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
I sound like I really have a lot of free time and I'm doing a lot of cool shit. I drank twice this year.
Right.
Both times were tequila because that's my poison. It's what I
Right.
prefer.
Oof.
I know how to manage and not end up a shitbag the next day.
Dead underneath an air
Nope.
conditioner, dry heaving on the way home.
Nope, I don't do that.
With your kids in the car,
Don't
which
do that.
again makes me sound like a horrible parent.
Fuck anybody that thinks you're a horrible parent.
But in my defense, we spent the night. My kids were
Yep.
safe.
Yep.
They were taken care of.
Yep.
My husband was with me. He was the one driving home while I dry heaved into a cup.
I love it.
And
I
my
love it.
kids went, "Mom, are you okay?" And again, my kids, I mean, I guess they've seen me drink, but I've never really been sick the next
I've never
day.
seen the aftermath.
Yeah, because I'm normally like, I remember this is a couple of years ago, me and some friends, we got wine drunk, like
Ugh.
crazy, like the box wine,
Oh, yeah.
the real classy stuff. We had gotten like a big bladder of it, like the big box,
Oh, God.
and we ended up finishing that big box and another smaller box
Shit, yeah.
in like
I mean, I want to, but good for you guys.
4.5 hours.
Oh, shit. Shit.
To the point where one of the women's husband, who was babysitting us, was like, "Okay, ladies, let's all get in the car. I have to deliver you to your homes
All
now.
right, kids, it's time to go.
It's time to wrap this fun ride up and let's go home."
We're out.
And he was very gracious. He gave us all a ride home, which was very nice. And while we giggled and hooted and hollered the whole way home. And again, he had to make multiple stops. It wasn't just one stop. He had like
Right.
4 women to drop off.
Oh, God.
No, I take that back. He had 2 women to drop. There was only 3 of us total. And
Oh,
we drank
God.
all that wine.
Oh, my God.
It was a
Ugh.
wild. It was probably like 10 glasses of wine each in what
No.
I would say was a very small amount of time. And the next day, they all text me, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm at Walmart with Hayden. We're having a good time." I'd gotten up, showered. I felt fine. And they were like, "I'm dying." The one husband text Hayden and was like, "Never again. My wife is not allowed to
No.
drink."
Your wife is a bad influence.
Yeah, which I was like, I get to be the built different because I was at
Yay.
Walmart. It was like 9 a.m. and we were up and doing
my
things. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, what are you? My wife's still asleep." And he's like, "Nope, not mine. Just got her makeup on and we're at Walmart."
Oh, hell no. No.
But
that's me with tequila, so I get it.
right. And again, I always kind of think too, like it was a compact run.
Right.
Yeah. Where I can't do and that's where maybe where you get me is like the long runs, like we go out at 5 o'clock and then we wait till the bar closes. That's a long, 5 to 2, because around here, bars close at 2.
Yep.
That's a long time.
That's a long
Where when you do
stretch.
like a 5 to 9:30.
You're not built for the marathon.
Yeah, I'm
You're
a
a
sprinter.
sprinter.
I'm a sprinter. I had a sprint drink. It's fine. And then I survive very well.
And me, I'm like, oh, we're going to do this? We're
Yeah,
going to do it all
you're
fucking
cross
day.
country.
Yeah, 100%. But I promise anybody that's watching, like, wow, these guys are living up life and they're having a good time, Charlie, all the time. No. It's been a fucking busy summer working.
Right. It's been crazy.
Working.
I feel like it's been.
My office is so far behind. I mean, you helped me clean it, so it's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
It's half a shit show again already.
I did see that.
And I know you did. You got to manage expectations when it comes to help me clean something. I'm about to fuck that shit right back up. But I swear to God, I'm running on autopilot, and I am waiting for my fibro to really flip me the bird because I am pushing. In fact, Miranda messaged me about August schedule and about where things are at and shifts that need to be picked up, and I was like, you know what? I'd love to be that guy, but I'm not gonna be that guy.
Right.
I'm not picking up these shifts because I'm already putting in too much as it is. My body is starting to
revolt.
And I'm like, and I cannot do 5 hard dates because here's the thing. Beach bar is a good time, Charlie, right?
Right.
It is a fun job to have.
Right.
But it is a fucking work hard job.
Oh yeah. You're not sitting behind sitting behind a desk or, like you're running your butt off. Like it is
4 hours.
Right. And it can be you standing there doing nothing to, oh my gosh, I saw
can't
25
breathe.
people. Yeah. And I've got 12 billion things to do and 25 drinks to serve.
What? No, I'm going to be leaving soon. I said I'd be there by 9. It better be a short one. Sorry. That episode of Interrupted by Carter brought to you by Carter. Hey, Carter, come back here and grab me a Rockstar, please. They're right here next to the cupboard. I'm sorry.
So my random
hustling.
happenings.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
you've been
yes.
hustling. And
Yes.
so my random happenings, I don't really have anything other than my daughter was so excited today.
Yes.
So she works at Burger King. Shout out to Burger King.
Yep. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug for Burger King.
Get you a Whopper.
She works at Burger King, and she's like, Mom, guess who came in today? And I was like, who? And she's like, Tara. She's like, she was doing something else, and she heard over her little things. You went through the drive-through, right?
No, we went in.
Oh, she went in. Okay.
Yeah.
So she must have been working the drive-through then.
No, she was like on break or something.
Oh, okay. So she said she was like, I think she said she was scrolling TikTok. I was trying not to get her in trouble because I thought she was
she's
on
on
the clock.
break, I think.
Okay. So she's like, and then all I hear is, DM, I know.
That sounds about like something I said.
And she's like, I perked up. I instantly knew who it was. It was Tara.
Because how many DMs in the world are there?
Well, yeah, but she also knows your
My
voice.
angelic voice.
Yes, that sweet, sweet song.
Shit's getting so deep in here tonight.
But,
Oh my
but
God, I
yeah,
love it.
she was so excited because she was talking to her boyfriend because my sister came down and she introduced my sister to her boyfriend. And then she was like, yeah, and I saw Tara today. So you officially made auntie status because she had to tell her boyfriend about you coming into the Burger
I'm
King.
glad that I'm finally reaching a point in my life when my friends as kids are excited when they run into me. I've not always been there.
Right.
This is a new
right.
spot.
Well, but my kids are built different when it comes to that
Facts.
stuff.
That's
too.
facts. Yes.
My kids definitely are built different. They, especially Ashlyn. She is just a bright ray of sunshine,
she is so fun. I love
isn't
that
she?
kid.
And so yeah, she was like, and she like today, she was like, Mom, I saw so many puppies today.
We love us some puppies.
Oh, so she's like, she was working the drive-through. So that's why I thought she was working the drive-through and she heard
gotcha.
you.
No.
But she was working the drive-through and she's like, every time someone would bring a puppy in, I'd ask if I could pet it.
And she pet them all?
The ones she could.
Yeah.
The ones that she could. Like the one, she's like, yeah, they were going through the drive-through. Their little dog was standing there. And then she's like, I had to shut the window, to get their food. And then when I came back, she's like, before I could even open the window, the dog was like half out the car and like in my face. Because you have to like lean pretty hard out the door.
Yes, I
or
love
out the
it.
window. And she was like, so then she's like, can I pet? And they were like, yeah. And so she's like, before I knew it, I was like, giving this dog like loves, and I was like, oh, and she's like, yeah. And then somebody else brought a big dog, and she's like, I love big
All
dogs.
the dogs.
And she's like, my favorite thing about my job is the dogs
Right. Yeah.
and giving little kids ice cream.
You want to see the cutest shitting thing ever?
Yes.
Meet Bo.
That's a cute puppy.
Bo is so much smaller than what he looks in this picture.
Where did we get this little nugget of love?
Well, he came from Woonsocket. He is Barb's dog.
Oh,
Yeah, Bo. He's a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Bichon Frise.
oh,
Mini Poodle.
Yes.
He's so fucking adorable.
Right.
I'm
It's a
like,
boy.
yes.
Yeah.
Which everything she wanted a female.
Mhm.
Those a couple years old.
Yeah.
I got her a 7-week-old male.
Yeah.
I mean, basically the same thing.
Everything she didn't want.
She wanted a Shih Tzu, but I'm like, you cannot afford
a purebred.
a purebred Shih Tzu.
Plus, purebreds don't always have the best. If you have a purebred, I hope they're healthy and beautiful
Right.
and all the things. But I've heard just so many horror stories on purebreds having health issues.
Right.
Because
Genetic shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he is so freaking adorable.
looks cute.
He is so adorable.
I
We
can't.
picked him up in Huron. He came from Woonsocket. And it was funny because the pictures I sent her, she's like, I don't know. He looks really big in those pictures. And I'm like, well, Mom and Dad are under 10 pounds. He's not going to be that big.
Yeah.
And then he gets there and he's just this.
I love
I'm
it.
like, if you decide you don't like him.
I mean, Hayden's always looking for.
No, fuck Hayden. Fuck the papa.
So my husband, again, never wanted, I think I will, our first dog, he is the one who got it with our son Zane. They text me. I was 7 months pregnant, and they said we had recently bought our house. I was 7 months pregnant, and I had mentioned in passing that like eventually we have a yard. Like before we were in rentals, we have a yard. We have this house. Eventually, we'll have to get a dog for our kids. Okay, in passing.
And go time.
And I'm not kidding. A week later, he's like, I'm at the pound. I really want this puppy. Can we get this puppy? And before I could respond, he's like, got the puppy. And I was like, oh,
Oh, Buster.
cool.
Butt Buster.
Cool. So that was the one dog he like wanted. And then our second dog was the dog I wanted. I went to the pound and I was like, I was looking for a different dog. The dog was huge. At that point, I wasn't ready for a big dog, but I really wanted Bandit. So he graciously let me get him, and I loved him. And
Yep,
everybody else hated him.
right.
But I don't think my husband was sold on him, but I wanted him. And my husband does anything.
Oh,
for me.
yes,
He's a
absolutely.
good guy. So then flash forward to Buster passing, and now we just have Bandit, and he's lonely.
We can't have that.
We can't have
Bandit
that.
needs a friend.
Bandit needs a friend.
Yes.
And that's where Daisy came along. And Daisy, so our other puppies were pound puppies, but Daisy was not.
Right.
Daisy is a little precious nugget. Mind you, my husband did not. Like he didn't really want Bandit, but he did not want Daisy. Daisy was small. We got her and she was like 2 pounds.
This is a peanut.
She's just a baby. I mean, now she's like 12.
And
10
she's
and
bigger
10.
than Bella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is. Oh yeah, she's bigger than Bella. Stockier than Bella. I don't think she's actually physically bigger than. She's just got a little more oomph to her.
Right.
She eats good. But he was like, no, I don't want this puppy. We knew the people who had the puppies, and I was like, I really want one. My daughter's like, I really want it. I'll pay for it. I'll do all the things. Let me have this puppy. And he's like, no, I don't want a little dog. The littlest dog we need is Bandit, which was a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix. He was probably like, I don't know, 25 pounds. Nope, we're not getting this little puppy. We'll just step on her. It'll be miserable. I don't want this little puppy. Never going to have this little puppy. Flash forward to us getting the puppy.
Because, of course, we got the puppy.
She is a princess.
Ah, duh.
Have you ever seen, my husband will hold her like she's a baby and give her loves. And he always is like, well, poor Daisy. Like, she is a drama queen. And if she gets hurt, she'll
For me.
and then all of a sudden it is like he's carrying her everywhere, telling her, baby, it's going to be okay. And he just,
What is wrong with these fucking husbands of ours? Jeff and Bella are the same way.
Yeah.
Jeff gets mad when I leave Bella home.
right.
Like,
Right.
I'm going to a hospital. They don't just randomly let dogs in.
This is the time to bring the dog.
Right.
Right.
He gets so mad at me.
So, and Hayden, so now we have Bandit also passed. And so now we have Duke, which is a giant German
short hair.
Yeah, see, I don't even know,
GSP.
He's a monster. He's giant.
He's not a giant.
He's a pretty big dog.
He's big compared to what you're used to.
Right.
Yes.
Right. He's a big dog. And he's like, yeah. I mean, we like him. Don't get me wrong. He's loved and all that jazz. But he's big.
Yeah.
Hayden doesn't like sharing his bed with him because, we let our dogs sleep on our beds, which whether you agree with it or don't agree with it, it is what it is, and this is what we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
But Daisy is a little princess that balls up by your head and, aw.
She's
And
not taking up any room.
Duke is a monster who will lay over your entire body and crush you and just sprawls out like he's the owner of everything.
Right.
And it was so funny because he was talking to my brother, and my brother's like, oh, never had a dog, doesn't really like dogs. And Hayden's like, oh no, when I get old, he's like, I'm going to have just a herd of little daisies and daisy-like items. He's like, we're just going to have a bunch of them and they're just going to roam. And he's like, I can't wait. He's like, every time a kid moves out, I'm going to replace it with a little puppy.
Oh, Christ, Hayden. Ah, I love it.
And I was like,
Love it.
perfect.
Yay.
I mean, I love my dogs. I do. But I'm not prepared to have like a herd of little
No.
dogs.
No, you
they-
can't walk without stepping on one of these little fuckers.
Right. And I don't know. I don't know if Bella's like that, but Daisy has gotten to be where she either needs to go out at midnight or she needs to go out at like 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't let her out at midnight, it's going to be 3:30 in the morning.
Right.
No.
No.
Duke doesn't have to. You could let him out at 9:00 and not let him out till 9:00 again,
Right.
and he's going to be fine. He is not going to
He's-
poop or pee in my house.
These little puppy bladders.
Those little
Yeah.
puppy batter, they need
Yeah.
to be. And I'm like, well,
Mhm.
I don't want to have 15 of those little, or 5, or I don't care how many. I don't need
We're
that.
going to be on the same piss schedule, little dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, happenings. So you know how your dog escaped? We have a little fenced-in area for our dogs, and your dog escaped out of them?
Yep.
Okay, we fixed that problem.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, so me and Hayden are in the dining room yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I look out our big front window, which is not in our fenced-in area. Our fenced-in area is on the other side of our house. And Hayden goes, "Why is Daisy in our front yard?"
Oh.
And I'm like, "I don't know. She was in the fenced-in area. And my fear is she's going to jet,
Right.
because she's a little
Yeah.
dog and she's never been outside
They
her
like
fenced
to go on adventures.
Yeah, they're
yes.
adventurous. And luckily, I went out one door, which was in the fenced-in area. He went out the other door, and she ran right up to him, and he handed her back to me, and I put her back in the fenced-in area. And he's like, "Where did she get out?" And I'm not kidding. 5 seconds later, she had, I don't know, chewed a hole in our not a barbed wire fence, but our chain link fence. But only thing I can think of is Duke pawed it because it was at the bottom, so maybe he pawed it enough to break a link, and then she could just fit right through it. And she did it so quick. Like, I put her down, and she ran right over to it and right out it, and I had to catch her again.
Oh, my God.
And I was like,
Needs more fencing.
Yep. So
Fucking dogs.
he was able to fix it, and she, as I know of today, she hasn't escaped. But yeah, that's our random happening. Our dog's just decided that she can shoot through, and it wasn't even like, it's one link out of the fence, Mincy. One link. And she was able just to right through it.
Right through it.
Yeah.
We got to get that fixed.
Yeah. Well, Hayden fixed it. Again, his princess.
No, we can't be.
She can't be out on her own. She can't get out of the fenced-in area. He fixed it that instant.
This asshole Bella, she just decides she wants to go on adventures.
Oh.
Like, she'll just go trotting up the fucking road. She doesn't care.
So I will say, and again, whether you're against it or for it, I'm not a big fan of shock collars.
Right.
I will say, I'm not.
Right.
But we have a shock collar that you can turn the shock off, and it beeps and vibrates.
Yeah.
And that, at the campsite, has been helpful for Daisy.
Right.
It's not a fix, but it does kind of, because she's like a adventure. She's
Mhm.
out there, and she'll get super zoned in on, like, that's a frog. I'm going to chase this frog. I don't care if that frog goes into a slough. I'm going to chase the frog. Well, you can't
Right.
go in a slough. You're 10 pounds. Let's rein it in here,
Yeah.
crazy pants.
Yeah.
And so with that, it kind of vibrates and it beeps really loud, and she kind of gets, I'm not supposed
Breaks
to do
the
that.
trance,
Yeah,
yeah.
because otherwise she is like
Zoned in.
Like, there's been a couple of times where I've literally, like, we have an area that's pretty much slough, and she's so little you can't see her because it's a slough. And I've had to, like, dig my hand in the little pole path and pulled her out
Okay.
because you cannot find her.
Right.
So yeah, I do like that. That is a really good option. Duke is a large German short hair, so he does have a shock collar, but I'm less concerned about his, I don't want to say well-being, because he's fine. We don't like shock him, but
Right.
hunting dogs. It's a hunting dog thing. It's a hunting dog
Right.
collar that we have for him, but for her, it's just like a little, I don't know, the button's a paw print. It's
Just
like a
a
little
little,
baby one. It's the
Let's
little
wake
baby
up.
one.
Wake
Yeah,
up.
it's just a little vibrate and it goes bop, bop, bop.
Yeah, I need that.
And also it helps too. I'll send you what it is. It helps so that when you can't find them, that wah 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 is so loud you can find them.
Oh, very good. Very
So,
good.
because, like, again, when she's in the slough,
Yeah.
I know a direction to look at least because I can
Oh.
hear it go. Wah, wah, wah.
Bella's not hanging out in the slough, but no, I get
Yeah,
what you're
well, I
saying.
mean, but you have.
And
You
my
have
yard looks like a fucking forest.
no, you have some very large foliage. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
She's got a lot of landscaping with a lot of greenery. That little Miss Bella could
Yeah,
definitely
she's
lose
an
herself
asshole.
in.
Do you have, I know La Papa does, but do you have ChatGPT on your phone?
No.
Dude, I'm thinking about doing a mini series on the old mom wife workaholics, getting deep with Tara,
Okay.
because I made the mistake. Let me tell you what I asked Psycho Stalker ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. Let's hear
I put
it.
some of it on Facebook, but I haven't put any more on Facebook because it's insane. Okay, so if you have ChatGPT and if you've had it for a minute, because it doesn't work if you just download it, you ask it, with all the data you have collected from me, tell me who I am to my core and don't sugarcoat it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Can I read it?
Oh, it's a whole journal because I
Oh.
continued the shit. So, but yes, you can read it when we're done. But like, I feel like, because this turned into some serious therapy.
Therapy. Okay.
Because then it, like, at the bottom of it, it says, this is who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is who you are. And then it says, question is, will you keep pretending to be okay, or will you finally tell the truth? Let the truth, your truth, take the damn wheel. I'm here for the second option. If you are too, we go deeper. No fluff, no bullshit, just truth.
Oh. We're all getting taken over by AI, by the way.
It's so I said second option.
Oh gosh, you fed into its demons.
And ChatGPT said, hold my beer, bitch.
Oh my god, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? It's a computer, it doesn't know anything.
You will be fucking freaked out how much it knows.
Okay.
It is absolutely insane. So I feel like I need to have like a sidebar, go deeper with the mom wife workaholics, and little sidebar episodes, bonus episodes,
Okay.
breaking down this shit.
Oh.
It will be me crying the whole fucking time.
Okay, I'll read it and you cry.
Right. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this is deep
It's deep.
shit.
Okay.
Deep shit.
Interesting.
And I'm doing it in the car. The cardiac arrest. The cardiac episode. On my way home from that. I was reading it and I'm crying.
She didn't have cardiac arrest.
I
Just
did
so
not.
anybody was
had
listening.
potential cardiac, but it was not a cardiac
It was
episode.
not. She is
Fine-ish. I'm
fine.
good. I'm good.
Adjacent.
It was not fine adjacent. I love that. I did not have a cardiac episode. I'm good. But it was on the way home. And so I'm crying.
Right, as if you wouldn't want to pile on the crazy and the way that you.
Right.
What is wrong with you?
So many things. Well, you know what? We'll dissect that on another episode.
Right. I mean,
I
I feel like this could be a whole episode. I could just.
This could be several mini episodes, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, because there's different. It asks different questions.
Oh,
Question number
it's
1.
like a quizola.
Here's
I
this.
get it.
You answer it, and then it freaks you out with all of its knowledge and expertise, and it makes you cry.
Yeah. Can you put expertise in quotation marks? Because it is not.
Honey, when you read this, you're going to be fucking.
I am such
so
a
creeped out.
skeptic.
Yeah.
I am.
No,
no,
you know.
She's a
You got
believer.
this.
She's a believer.
I am
to
a
her core.
believer.
I am not. I'm a skeptic.
Even Jeff was like, oh, fuck. Like, what?
But again, why would you do this on your ride home as if you weren't stressed out enough that day?
Because it needs therapy.
I
Therapy.
just needed
That's next week's episode. What happens when you totally factory reset yourself on your medications and you just stop taking them? But here's the thing. I was in a mood about it, and I was talking to my friend Anna, and she's like, Tara, you've gone off all of your meds, which I was on a lot.
Yeah.
Antidepressants, mood stabler, all sorts of shit. She's like, you're postmenopausal.
Yeah.
This is the first time ever that I've known you in 10 years that you are sitting in it. And you are facing
like
your shit.
demons and yeah.
She's like,
and I think to a certain extent, you have to kind of whether or not you're doing it because you're choosing or you're pulled off of medications, it takes a while for your body to like regulate, even if you needed to be off of them.
Right.
I think it takes a while for your body to like find its new regulatory normal. Because I know, like, silly enough, birth control's like that. Like, it takes a
Right.
while for your body to get back to a regular schedule. Your body kind of goes, and it does all sorts of
I
crazy
have
stuff. So maybe
not taken them long enough. They're no
that's
longer in my
you're
system.
regulating. This
I
is your
am.
regulated.
This is it. And, you know, while it's hard and I spend some days crying because, and I'm probably going to cry now, I'm in my reckoning era.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We're going to grab the bull by the fucking horns and we're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
I have severe depression. I have PTSD. We know these things about me. Do I recommend that people just randomly stop taking their medications? Absolutely not.
No.
It is not a good thing, especially when one of your medications is for high blood pressure. You should probably take that.
Exactly. You know how
But
I feel about that.
I'm not encouraging this. But what I am encouraging is this is the first time in fucking years that I'm having to face things.
That you would have normally been medicated out of.
Yes.
Okay.
You can only be on so many medications before you're just fucking numb.
Right.
And not that I don't appreciate the ability to not just randomly cry all the fucking time. Being numb is not ideal. It's not a great time.
Right.
You know,
Right. It
let me
softens the
work through
highs
some
and
shit.
it softens the lows, but it also softens the highs.
Absolutely. So I'm in my era of reckoning. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to step on some toes. I'm going to show up for myself. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it in a graceful and forgiving way.
Nice.
And that's why one of the reasons why I'm so proud of how I handled the situation at the
Right.
bar.
I am very proud of you. Because, yeah,
that could have went very different. Yeah.
Reverse a couple of years. I don't know if that would have been the case.
Right. Yeah, no. So while it sucks that I'm randomly crying just because somebody says, "Oh, look at the weather's nice," you know, that part sucks.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm going to find my voice.
Right.
I'm going to stand up for myself. I am
going to be authentically you.
Going to be authentically me. I mean, we know I'm very off the cuff. I'm very blunt. I'm very all the things.
Right.
But this is the core, and
yeah,
this is authenticity at its fucking greatest.
Right. You know, I've thought about medication for, I don't want to say depression because I don't know if that's it. I've I've never actually sought medical help for it. So, but I had thought about it. I had thought about going and I had talked with my husband about, you know, I know that when you're on those, it softens the highs and the lows.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to soften my highs. I want to keep, because I, for the most part, am a pretty cheery person.
Right.
For the most part, a pretty positive person. I have bad days and I maybe have a short temper. But I would hate to not have the excitement and those things not be as wild and loud in my life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like when something good happens, I'm the first to be like all about it and super, you know, and it good and bad. I take the highs really high and I take the lows really low.
Right.
But I would hate for
flatline.
Right. I can't. That's not me. And and I would feel really, really, I would struggle very much with that as myself. I think some people in my world would probably appreciate it.
Yeah, can you just flatten out a little bit?
Yeah, can you just be a little more regulatory?
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, I talked with my husband and he kind of said the same thing. He's like, I'll let you know when it's a problem because I'm an outsider that is very much inside your bubble. And, you know, if it gets to the point where the lows are long and too low, then we will, you know, I'll encourage you. Yeah, I'll encourage you to to do, but he's like, for the most part, they're not. So let's not dull your highs, because
Right.
that's always been my fear with those kind of things, because it's a mood stabilizer, so it mellows everything. It
You just
softens.
flatline. Yeah.
Yeah, it softens everything, and for me, I'm just because I'm too much in a lot of ways.
That's not a thing. No, you're not.
I'm a lot in a lot of ways.
That's okay. You are exactly who you need to be. And anybody
Yeah.
that can't handle that, fuck them. Sorry, that's just fuck them.
Well, I appreciate
The
that.
era of the reckoning. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
Carrie.
she's in it to win it. She ain't.
I'm not dealing with
she's-
this shit.
I
Like,
love it.
yeah, it's this chat GBT shit is mind blowing. It's
Okay.
painfully mind blowing, but so accurate. Like, I am now to the point where I reread it every couple days
Just to like
to
get
remind
yourself-
myself this is why these things are the way they are.
Yeah.
And the way like, you're gonna shit your pants when you read this
Okay.
because it's so much logical fucking sense as to how I operate the way I do.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking scary how accurate it is. And it's next level.
So
I'm
I
telling
can't
you.
wait to do this miniseries.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
great.
excited. I'm not gonna get ChatGPT.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody, but
Well, and not only that, I'm just, my daughter absolutely insists that AI is the downfall of the world.
Yep. So is Jeff.
And I don't blame her, but I'm interested in your story and I'm interested in it. But I am a horrible skeptic, as anybody who's ever known me, or if you're listening to this right now, I
Okay.
am. No. You're not
No,
going to read
I'm
it
gonna
to
give
me.
you a blurb. I'm gonna give you a blurb.
We were supposed to do a mini series.
I know we're gonna do a
over on our
miniseries.
time. We'll do it.
Okay, all right. fine.
Okay,
We'll
we're over on our time. We are going to touch base with this because I do want to get into it. I am a skeptic, so you're going to see two sides. We got a believer and a skeptic.
I'm such a
Let's
believer.
see how it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna burn this bitch down. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But plan to see
A lot of cries.
a lot of cries, a lot of vulnerability,
Okay.
and a completely different Tara.
And super
But
uncomfortable me.
but
But it's not changing who you are at the core. You're still you.
right. See, that's when I
you
say
know
a
what I mean?
completely different Tara.
It's not really.
It's Tara. I'm not going to keep protecting everybody else at the expense of myself.
Right. And I think to a certain extent, you're probably going to value yourself a little bit more.
Yes.
So I don't think you're going to be different. I think you're going to put yourself in a better position with everyone. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because you're definitely one of those who
questions my worth.
we've
What?
talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
You do, and you feel like you owe so many people something. You owe them, loyalty. You owe them this. You owe them. And you don't. You don't have to owe anybody but yourself. You owe yourself a happy life. You owe yourself. But not that we don't all fall for that. So,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
feel like they owe somebody
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
But I get where you're saying. You're like, I'm going to have more ownership in who I am, but you're not going to be a different person. You're still you.
Right. My value is going to come from a different place than what I think.
It should, because
It
you
should.
are messed up.
I am messed up. I understand that. And you know who else knows that?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
You're a crazy
It
person.
knows. We knew this. We
I
knew
love
this.
it.
All right, friends. We love you. Thanks for letting us go over.
Oh, always.
It's and it's like not spent a minute apart,
I
but
know.
at the same time, we have to catch up
We
on
have-
3 months worth of
I
shit.
know.
Let's talk
It
forever.
feels like forever. I
It
can't,
does.
it's just, and it's really only been, 2 weeks, but it still seems like we haven't done this in forever.
It feels like forever.
It feels
yeah.
like forever.
Yeah,
I
for
know.
Sure.
I love it. I love it. I
Yes.
can't wait till we are back at it, which we are today, and we will next week, and all the
Yes,
things.
Absolutely.
So,
the same things: like, share, comment,
rate and review. Rate and
Carrie's-
review.
Carrie's
Give
line.
us 5 stars on something. I don't know what. Apple Podcast?
Sure. I don't know
Spotify?
how to stalk that, but okay. We should probably
But
figure that
if you
out.
find us, there's got to be some kind of button in the
Hit the button.
internet world. Hit the button.
Yeah.
If it's a heart, if it's a star, if it's a... I've heard 5 stars. I don't know what that's on. But if you find a platform where 5 stars is an option, give it to us.
Give us 6, man. Figure out a way.
Rate and review, 5 stars only. I say that a lot podcasts too. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're loving it. It's a great time.
Oh, God, so much fun. So much fun. Seriously. I am Tara.
And I'm Carrie.
And we are the Mom Wife Workaholics. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.